I'm going to be spending some time in the next week making some videos and trying to reach a further audience, not just the echo chamber of people who see things exactly for what they are, like most of us do who are following this page here on X. I'm going to be releasing them on YouTube, Rumble, as well as X. So I'm going to provide a couple of those links, so if you're not following and you want to check them out, you can go ahead and do that. I haven't felt this motivated to do this in quite some time now, and I got pretty frustrated after this weekend, and I'll tell you why. There's a group of men in Hamilton who went out and they held a sign that said, "Mass Deportations now." Everybody hit the comments section up immediately and started calling all of these men feds. That's right, they got Fed jacketed. And they were also called cowards for hiding their identity. Now, myself, as someone who's been speaking out for years about this kind of stuff, I can tell you why these people want to remain anonymous. And it isn't because they're feds. When you speak out against issues like this that the government doesn't want you to talk about, they will immediately say that you're a white supremacist, a homophobe, a bigot, all of the buzzwords, okay, that you do not want to be called. They will then dox your home address and get your employer to see exactly what stance you took. Then you will be fired. Or, it could be like what happened to Ron McVan. This is a man who had his house blown up with his children inside and a pregnant wife inside. And, all of these types of things are being done while convincing the greater good that, people who are holding this sign are the ones who are the extremist. The establishment will send family and children's services to your house and begin to find ways to take your children away and to suppress your message. Canada is in really rough shape right now, and there's very few people who understand how bad it really is. Dissidents can tell you this, though. The one thing that really piques my interest is that there were several different incidents this weekend that occurred at different protests across Ontario. There's literally videos online right now of immigrants who are masked up at protests, and they are cornering members of media trying to intimidate them. I have also seen videos of masked protesters who have actually assaulted people in the streets. We have seen other protests between Indians and Khalistanis whose supporters have, been out in the street fighting against each other and have showed up to these protests armed with weapons. And, it's incredible that the media, the municipal government employees who are speaking up, city councilors who are speaking up against these white men who were simply just holding a sign, they are being frowned upon more than the people who are actually causing violence in the streets.